Remember the hilarious chaos in that quaint French cafe during World War II? Renee's endless mishaps with the resistance, bumbling Nazis, and classic lines like, "Listen very carefully, I shall say this only once." Over 40 years since Allo Allo debuted in 1982, join us for a nostalgic look at the beloved cast then and their journeys now in 2025. Laughter and surprises await. Number 1. Richard Gibson as Herr Otto Flick. Born in 1954, Richard was 28 when he joined Allo Allo in 1982. He portrayed the cold, leather-clad Gestapo officer Herr Otto Flick, known for his sinister demeanor, limp and hilarious schemes involving the fallen Madonna. After the show, Gibson continued acting in films like The Go-Between and television series such as Wainwright's Law. He left the series before the final season, explained by plastic surgery in the plot. Now, 71 in 2025, he hosts the Listen Very Carefully podcast with co-stars, engages fans through social media, and shares insights in recent interviews about the show's legacy. Number 2. Kirsten Cooke as Michelle Dubois. Born in 1952, Kirsten was 30 when she debuted in Allo Allo in 1982. She played the fierce resistance leader Michelle Dubois, famous for her iconic line, "Listen very carefully, I shall say this only once," and her bold plans against the Nazis. Post-show, Cooke appeared in the 2007 special The Return of Allo Allo and pursued stage work after training at Webber Douglas Academy. Her career highlights include various theater roles. At 72 in 2025, she maintains a low profile, remains close friends with co-stars like Vicki Michelle, and is fondly remembered in fan discussions and retrospectives. Number 3. Guy Seiner as Lieutenant Hubert Gruber. Born in 1947, Guy was 35 at the start of Allo Allo in 1982. He embodied the flamboyant Lieutenant Hubert Gruber, the tank-driving officer with a crush on Renee, delivering campy charm and memorable one-liners. Following the series, Seiner voiced characters in Star Wars video games, appeared in Star Trek Enterprise and Doctor Who, and reprised his role in stage adaptations. His diverse credits span television and film. Now 77 in 2025, he continues acting and producing a new war horror film set for 2026 release, attends conventions like Film and Comic-Con, and participates in podcasts and interviews. Number 4. Kim Hartman as Private Helga Gerhardt. Born in 1952, Kim was 30 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. She brought to life the stern yet alluring Private Helga Gerhardt, the colonel's aide known for her uniform transformations and comedic loyalty. After the sitcom, Hartman featured in films like Dunkirk in 2017 and television shows including Grange Hill. She also attends fan conventions, sharing stories from the set. At 73 in 2025, she hosts the Listen Very Carefully podcast with co-stars, receives warm birthday tributes, and remains active in events and fan engagements celebrating her iconic performance. Number 5. Richard Marner as Colonel Kurt von Strom. Born in 1921, Richard was 61 when he joined Allo Allo in 1982. He played the greedy, bumbling Colonel Kurt von Strom, scheming for sausages and art while dodging the Gestapo in occupied France. Prior and post-show, Marner appeared in films like You Only Live Twice and various British series, but this role became his signature. He passed away in 2004 at the age of 82 from bronchopneumonia, leaving a legacy of laughter through his memorable portrayal in the beloved sitcom. Number 6. Vicki Michelle as Yvette Carte Blanche. Born in 1950, Vicki was 32 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. She portrayed the passionate waitress Yvette Carte Blanche, Renee's lover, famous for her sultry whispers, dramatic embraces, and cries of "Oh Renee" during their secret affairs. After the show, Michelle starred in Noel's House Party from 1992 to 1997, played Patricia Foster in Emmerdale from 2007 to 2009, appeared in EastEnders as Joe Cotton in 2023 and featured in films like Rise of the Foot Soldier 3 in 2017. Her stage work included touring as Miss Hannigan in Annie. Now 75 in 2025, she recurs in the podcast Barmy Dale as Angie Edwards through 2025, guest stars in Whitstable Pearl in 2024, and engages fans on social media with personal updates. Number 7. Carmen Silvera as Edith Artois. Born in 1922, Carmen was 60 when she joined Allo Allo in 1982. She played Edith Artois, Renée's tone-deaf wife, known for her screeching singing, jealous outbursts, and unwavering loyalty amid the cafe's chaos. Post-series, Silvera appeared in the stage musical That's Showbiz in 1997, played a grandmother in the film La Passione that same year, and had West End roles in productions like Waters of the Moon and Hobson's Choice. She passed away in 2002 at the age of 80 from lung cancer, remembered for her versatile career in theater and television that brought humor to wartime satire. Number 8. Gorden Kaye as Renee Artois. Born in 1941, Gorden was 41 at the start of Allo Allo in 1982. He embodied the exasperated cafe owner, Renee Artois, the show's reluctant hero juggling mistresses, resistance plots, and Nazi demands with witty asides to the camera. Following the series, Kaye reprised Renee in a 2007 television revival special and a stage production in Australia that year, marking a fond return to his iconic role. He passed away in 2017 at the age of 75 from dementia, leaving an enduring legacy as the heart of the beloved sitcom through his charismatic performance and comedic timing. Number 9. Rose Hill as Madame Fanny. Born in 1914, Rose was 68 when Allo Allo debuted in 1982. She brought to life Madame Fanny LaFan, Edith's bedridden mother, famous for her dramatic cries of "Will nobody hear the cries of a poor old woman," and her eccentric outbursts from under the bedclothes. After the show, Hill made a guest appearance in the series A Touch of Frost in 1994, continuing her long career in British television and film. She passed away in 2003 at the age of 89, cherished for her memorable contributions to comedy and her roles in classics like House of Cards. Number 10. Arthur Bostrom as Officer Crabtree. Born in 1955, Arthur was 27 when he entered Allo Allo in 1982. He played the bungling British agent officer Crabtree, disguised as a French policeman, renowned for his mangled English like "Good Moaning" and "I was pissing down your street," sparking endless laughter. Post-show, Bostrom guest starred in Doctors in 2010 and 2016, appeared in Hebron in 2012, Father Brown in 2017, and A Celebrity Pointless in 2017, plus authored the 2018 book Good Moaning France. Now 70 in 2025, he attends conventions like Collector Mania Milton Keynes in September 2025, discusses fire safety issues in interviews, and delights fans with ongoing engagements. Number 11. John D. Collins as Flying Officer Fairfax. Born in 1942, John was 40 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. He played the cheerful yet hapless flying officer Fairfax, one of the stranded British airmen hiding in the cafe, known for his posh accent, silly disguises, and cries of "hello" while escaping Nazis. After the show, Collins appeared in The British Empire and On the Up in 1992, Peak Practice in 1995, Birds of a Feather in 1997, Trial and Retribution from 1998 to 1999, and 40-something in 1998-2003. He reprised Fairfax in the 2007 special The Return of Allo Allo and the 2022 documentary 40 Years of Laughter. He also narrated classics like The Snowman and performed as Henry VIII at banquets. Now 82 in 2025, he maintains a low profile but is remembered through fan tributes and occasional narrations. Number 12. Nicholas Frankau as Flying Officer Carstairs. Born in 1954, Nicholas was 28 at the start of Allo Allo in 1982. He portrayed Flying Officer Carstairs, the other bumbling British airman, famous for his failed escape attempts, upper-class banter with Fairfax, and lines like "Jolly good show" amid the chaos. Post-series, Frankau shifted careers, working as a supply teacher in math during the 1980s and 1990s at schools like Jewish Free School and Newmarket Upper School. He later became a software engineer for companies including Qualcomm, Nokia, and Symbian. His acting credits include Play for Today in 1983 and 1984, and CATS Eyes in 1985. Now 71 in 2025, he lives in Cambridge, focusing on software engineering with no regular acting, though fans celebrate his legacy online. Number 13. Sue Hodge as Mimi LeBlanc. Born in 1957, Sue was 25 when Allo Allo debuted in 1982. She brought energy to Mimi LeBlanc, the feisty resistance waitress who replaced Yvette, known for her tiny stature, fierce loyalty, and comedic attacks on Germans with cries of, "I will kill him." After the sitcom, Hodge reprised Mimi in the 2007 special The Return of Allo Allo and stage show in Australia that year. She played Connie in The Lads Club in 2009, starred in the pantomime Robin Hood in 2016, and tours her one-woman show, Mimi and Me. She also authored Mimi's memoirs. Now 68 in 2025, she remains active with her website, fan engagements, and occasional performances, married since 2003. Number 14. Kenneth Connor as Monsieur Alphonse. Born in 1918, Kenneth was 64 when he joined Allo Allo in 1982. He played the lovesick undertaker Monsieur Alphonse, smitten with Edith, famous for his trembling swift as a flash. Greetings, weak heart, and Dickie Ticker catchphrase during farcical schemes. Prior to and during the show, Connor starred in Carry On films and High to High from 1986 to 1988. After the series ended, he appeared on Noel Edmonds' Telly Addicts in 1993 and posthumously in the Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes in 1994. He was awarded an MBE in 1991. He passed away in 1993 at the age of 75 from cancer, leaving a rich legacy in British comedy through his versatile roles. Number 15. Hilary Minster as General Erich von Klinkerhoffen. Born in 1944, Hilary was 38 at the premiere of Allo Allo in 1982. He embodied the stern General Erich von Klinkerhoffen, the high-ranking Nazi officer terrorizing Nouvion with his authoritarian commands, monocle, and threats of execution. Before and during the show, Minster appeared in Doctor Who in 1973 and 1975, A Bridge Too Far in 1977, and The New Avengers in 1976. Post-series, his career slowed with no major highlights noted before his passing, though he remained known for his dramatic roles. He passed away in 1999 at the age of 55 from cancer, remembered for his commanding presence in wartime satire and science fiction. Number 16. Jack Haig as Roger Leclerc. Born in 1913, Jack was 69 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. He played the elderly forger Roger Leclerc, known for his ridiculous disguises, lifting his glasses and declaring it is I, Leclerc, while providing fake documents to the resistance. His music hall background added charm to the role. After the show, Haig performed in a stage version in 1989, but fell ill midway. He passed away in 1989 at the age of 76 from stomach cancer, leaving a legacy in British comedy through his versatile theater and television work. Number 17. Gavin Richards as Captain Alberto Bertorelli. Born in 1946, Gavin was 36 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. He joined as the womanizing Italian captain Alberto Bertorelli in Series 4, famous for his exaggerated accent, kisses, and catchphrase, "What a mistake," during bungled military antics. Post-show, Richards portrayed Terry Raymond in EastEnders from 1996 to 2002, directed theater productions, and co-founded a company in New Zealand with wife Tamara Henry. Now 79 in 2025, he lives quietly in New Zealand, honored by fans with birthday tributes and reflections on his diverse acting career. Number 18, Sam Kelly as Captain Hans Geering. Born in 1943, Sam was 39 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. He embodied the dim-witted Captain Hans Geering, the colonel's aide, renowned for his clipped Heil Tiller salute and escape to England after Series 3, which he later regretted. After leaving, Kelly starred in Barbara from 1995 to 2003, appeared in Nanny McPhee in 2005, and directed plays including Pinterworks. He passed away in 2014 at the age of 70 from cancer of unknown primary origin, remembered for his warm presence in sitcoms like Porridge and Theater. Number 19, Robin Parkinson as Ernest Leclerc. Born in 1929, Robin was 53 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. He took over as Monsieur Ernest Leclerc in Series 7, the forger mimicking his brother's disguises and line "It is I," Leclerc with comedic flair. He also narrated Button Moon from 1980 to 1988. Post-show, Parkinson reprised the role in stage tours, including Australia in 2007, and voiced Dad's Army radio adaptations. He passed away in 2022 at the age of 92 peacefully, celebrated for his contributions to children's programming and classic British comedies. Number 20, Francesca Gonshaw as Maria Recamier. Born in 1959, Francesca was 23 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. She portrayed the petite waitress Maria Recamier, René's mistress, noted for her high-pitched voice, affectionate "Oh René" cries, and absurd exit via sausage balloon after Series 3. After the show, Gonshaw starred in Howard's Way from 1989 to 1990 and Biggles in 1986, before retiring in the 1990s to focus on art. Now 66 in 2025, she maintains a private life as a painter and yoga practitioner, fondly recalled in fan discussions and retrospectives. Number 21, Carole Ashby as Louise. Born in 1955, Carole was 27 when Allo Allo premiered in 1982. She played Louise, the passionate communist resistance leader in later series, known for her intense declarations and disruptive plots against the Nazis. Prior and post-show, Ashby featured as a Bond girl in Octopussy in 1983, and A View to a Kill in 1985, hosted Sale of the Century, and appeared in Bergerac and Marner. Now 70 in 2025, she actively shares on Instagram about friends, birthdays, and career memories, including cabaret singing and fan engagements. Thanks for watching. See you next time.